I'm Jalyn, and I just started the vlog Raising Six with my family, encouraged by my older boys to start it so that we could share kindness throughout the world. But it will also be a lot of other things. I would love to share things you can do with your family, recipes, because I love to bake and cook, techniques for cakes, because I had a cake business before we moved to Michigan last year, and lots of various other things. But also, we would like to share our random acts of kindness that we do and inspire others to do the same thing. Earlier, I sat down and shared some thoughts and just wanted to share those with you. Before I share them, you should know that though I struggle with myself and my appearance and stuff like that, I absolutely know that my family loves me and I love them very much. I have a wonderful husband who's very supportive, and 6 wonderful kids that show me every day how much they love me. And it is a struggle for myself to love myself, but I am happy. I am happy where I'm at. I'm happy with my family, and I am loving the opportunity to serve others and teach my kids to serve others. So I just wanted to share my thoughts because I think too many people feel like or think that because of society these days that women don't have as much value if they aren't thin and gorgeous and, you know, stuff like that. And that's not true. And though I struggle feeling beautiful and I struggle with uh, feeling like I'm enough, I do know that I have value. And I know that I have a lot to offer other people, and that I also have a lot I can learn from other people. But I want and hope to share and inspire others with what we do as a family in raising our 6 kids. So, hope you enjoy. Have a wonderful day.
Okay, so my kids are out playing on the trampoline, so I thought I'd take a couple minutes to talk about some things that I've had on my mind with the starting this whole video log thing. I didn't want to do it at all at first. It was Tanner and Jordan's idea, my oldest two, and they wanted to do it, and I didn't at all. But I thought, after thinking about it, I thought it'd be a good way to journal. And they don't care about the journaling so much as they do like, who's gonna watch our videos, Mom? We gotta put more videos up there so people can watch them, sort of. You know, they just want to have fun with it, and I thought it'd be good for journaling. But the biggest reason I didn't want to put them out there is because of the way I look, to be frank. I see my kids and I sometimes watch these other vlogs of other families that put their life out there, and they're always cute and petite and gorgeous and beautiful families, and I don't fit that mold, and I feel like I don't fit it at all, not even close. So that's the biggest reason I didn't want to put it out there. I used to be a ballet dancer. For a long time I did ballet, actually, and so I was fit and thin and in shape. And then when I hit 20, things changed and I got in a car accident, and that prevented some activity. And then life happened. 6 babies later, and bad habits formed after moving out of my parents' house when I was 18. So a lot of things have contributed to my appearance today, and I just don't like where I'm at. And I actually never have. Even when I was fit, I didn't like the way I looked. And a lot of it has to do with how I grew up. And without going into too much detail of that, but I've never been happy with my appearance ever. I don't think. But I realized that maybe I do have more to offer than just a beautiful looking family. So, because I think my kids are gorgeous, and I had a lot of fun. But whether people watch or not, I kind of don't care. But at the same time, like, I don't like it being, how do I say it? I don't really know how to say it, but I want family to be able to stay connected with us, and that's a big reason for it. And then I want to be able to look back on our lives and see what we've done and things we've gone through, and so that's why we've started this. And if people don't watch it because of me not fitting that cute mold, then so be it. I don't really care. But the problem with this is, like, society sucks because people don't have nice things to say about people that are overweight, and they are mean and rude. And that's one of my biggest fears with putting us out there and my family out there, is that I will get knocked and I will get people have not very nice things to say. Truth is, I try every day to do better, to eat better, to be more active, and stuff like that. But there's other things that I have to work through that affect it, and a lot of it has to do with when I grew up, the way I grew up, and some things that I've gone through, and I've got to get over those things and get past those things. But it shouldn't be that way where I feel like putting myself out there, I should fear negative comments and rude people because of my appearance. I think I do pretty good job as a mom, and I can always do better. Everybody can, and I could do better as a wife and stuff, but it's not all about the way you look. It's not always about your appearance, and I think I have a lot to offer in other areas. I have had a cake business, and I do pretty well decorating cakes, and I have creativity with my kids and activities for them, and creativity in cooking and making freezer meals, and a lot I can teach people there and other things. And so, you know, I would hope that if people do start watching our family vlog, that it's because of what I have to offer. So I hope people, if they start to follow along and watch, want to do it because they're interested in learning things, learning how to do freezer meals with your family, learning activities you can do with your kids, just watching our kids grow up and the funny things they do sometimes, or, you know, just stuff like that. And maybe as we go along, I will hopefully be able to get myself in shape again. I would love to teach dance. I took ballet for 17 years, and I've taught ballet before also, so I would love to get back into that. It requires getting myself in shape, though, and that's a lot harder said than done, especially with a husband that works full-time, and he's gone from noon till 10 p.m. every day, and I'm taking care of kids, and we homeschool our kids, and that takes a lot, too, because homeschooling and taking care of 6 kids takes a lot of my day, and a baby that's barely 1. She requires a lot also. So the time for myself isn't always there like I want it to be. And people could say, well, you just need to make time. Well, the truth is, if I have 15-20 minutes to myself during the day, I prefer to do something to uplift me and read a good book, or work on a project that I've been needing to get done or something. And those times to have don't come very often anyways. To be real honest, I don't have a lot of free time, and I could get up earlier to exercise, but right now we have a baby that sleeps in our bed, and if I wake up, she wakes up, and then I don't get to exercise anyways. So the truth is, I'm doing the best I can, and I don't know if I'll ever appreciate my appearance, like my appearance. I just don't know. I love my family, and I love my kids, and maybe over time I'll start to love myself too. I don't have that right now. That's always been a struggle for me. But I love who I am in regards to what I'm teaching my family. We're doing this kindness campaign, and that's what I want people to get from me, to learn from me, to learn to love others, to learn to serve others and help others when they're in need. And if I can encourage or inspire people to do that, and my kids can inspire to do that, then I'll feel happy with myself. And I'll feel like I'm doing good and being successful. And regardless of what I look like, I can be successful in other areas, and it may not be my appearance, but that doesn't mean I don't have value, like society would tell you, you know. Yeah, so just some thoughts I've had. I'm trying to get used to this whole video logging thing, and it's been a lot of fun. It's been fun having videos of the kids and fun sharing it with family, and if it gets farther than that, it gets farther than that. And I hope that if it does, that the viewers and people that watch this will watch it because they are genuinely interested in what goes on in our lives and learning new things, and not because they want to criticize, because I've dealt with criticism my whole life and I don't like it at all, and I never have, but that's just been a part of my life. So anyways, I've got to go make some dinner for some kids, and we'll continue doing what we're doing. And if you want to follow along, catch us at Raising Six on YouTube and Facebook.com/Raising6, and join us in our adventures to spread kindness throughout the world and watch our family grow and serve others.